What's up, gang? So today, or so far this morning, has been a particularly lazy one. Let me see here. It's 10:30. Just got out of the shower and got dressed and stuff. And I've got a busy day of writing and thumbnail planning today. Because for the last 2 weeks worth of videos, I've done title, thumbnail before I even start writing the video. Like, I have what the video's about, I have like the title, but I don't have anything else. And I've found that to be extremely helpful, and that's some advice that I've seen and I've gotten before, is to just make the title and thumbnail before you actually start the real video. Because if the thinking behind it is, if you have the title and you have the thumbnail, you have that value proposition for a viewer. And so when you have those before you start the video, what you're doing is you're setting yourself up in a direction. You have a set bound or a set criteria to make your video around. Like, I know for me, a lot of times I would struggle, especially recently and like in the past, where I would make the thumbnail and the title at the end. I would make the whole video and at the end struggle what the title and thumbnail would be. And that was a little bit tricky, because if it wasn't just right, you might leave your viewers feeling disappointed and feeling like they didn't get what they came for. And so having that, like flipping that and creating that packaging first, the title and your thumbnail, when I'm doing that first, I'm setting myself guidelines. So when I'm editing and when I'm doing the video, I'm shooting and telling the story and everything, I have these parameters that I have to stay in. And like, it's easy to keep myself on track within, so I guess it's making sense in my head but not coming out right. Basically, if I have what they're gonna get and like what the picture is, the title and the thumbnail, then it makes it easier to keep the editing on track and make sure that they get exactly what is represented in the title and the thumbnail. So make sure that they essentially are satisfied with their viewing experience. And I think, honestly, genuinely, I think that has helped. And, I think that's part of why the recent 2 videos have done better than the others. Obviously, search has something to do with it, and like generally the quality of the thumbnail, but especially the video from 2 weeks ago that's got a really high average view duration. And I say high, but like, it's high in minutes, not high in percentage, because it's under 50%, which typically I think they say you want to shoot for like 50 or more, anyway. But it's got a really high average view duration for what I've seen. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I had the title and I had the thumbnail before, because I was able to properly deliver on that promise of whatever the title was and whatever the thumbnail was. And so today's mission, today being Thursday, February 1st, by the way, it's the first day of February, so 2 weeks till my birthday, and it's just a new month, starting fresh. I'm excited. But no, like I said, got a big day of titling and thumbnailing today, and it's so nice because once I have those things done, it's just, I know exactly what I have to do. That's one less thing I have to worry about, and it makes the rest of the process that much more clear, because like I said, I have that sort of outline, that value proposition that I've already created. I have that set up already, so the rest of the video creating is so much easier. And like I said, it really, mainly for me, it keeps me on path, keeps me on task. I don't get off on some tangent. Like yesterday's video on this channel, I was off for 12 minutes just talking about who knows what. But having that title and thumbnail prepared before has been really, really helpful. And that's what today's job is. Today, and I guess that's the thing too, is when I have a whole day dedicated to that stuff, I'm able to spend more time and get exactly the thumbnail I want. Because a lot of times, I mean, as unfortunate as it sounds, and like as I don't really like to say it and admit it to myself, but like a lot of times I just settle for the thumbnail, right? The thumbnail is one of those things in the past where like the video comes out tomorrow, I don't have time, just pick something that's good enough and then move on. Like, that is not what I want to do. I need to make sure and prioritize that. So I'm giving it its own day. Because I have the 4-day schedule, right? I have the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday's when I post. Thursday, and well, usually it's Thursday is writing, Friday is shooting, and then Saturday is editing. And obviously they can overlap if they need to. Because like a lot of times I'll write and shoot Thursday, shoot and edit Friday, and then edit and then whatever on Saturday. And then somewhere in there I would, in the past, fit the thumbnail in, figure it out. But now that I've prioritized a little bit of extra time to it, it's a much better situation. And I would like to see how doing it this way will carry on and translate through months, and see if it actually, you know, proves valuable. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my little ramble today. Like I said, I've been wildly unproductive, very quite lazy. And then yeah, that's all it is. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good. I hope you guys have a good Thursday. I will. Sorry, just completely zoned out. Forgot where I was going. But anyway, hope you guys have a great Thursday. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.